reporter who's speaking to us today. And welcome to the families about whom we have heard so much. We have all been blessed with many wonderful life experiences. Very few experiences, however, can be described as truly transformative. The term transformative is reserved for experiences that profoundly change not only one's outlook, but also one's deepest held beliefs about the world and one's purpose in this world. It is against this very high benchmark that I confidently proclaim that our experience at Harvard Business School has been truly transformative. I'm confident that as the years unfold, the seeds of lessons learned and friendships built here will further enrich the lives of our families and our children. Words used by our classmates to describe our Harvard experience include love, friendship, and family. These are not adjectives usually used to describe a business school program. And I thought it is taking a few minutes to understand the experience we've all been through and to try to position these three words in this experience. To understand why this elicits such an emotional response from seasoned entrepreneurs and business people, let me take you on a 5-minute journey through our experience at OPM. We all came here looking to learn more about business, how to grow our companies, and how to be better business leaders. We left our families for 9 weeks and flew halfway around the world to be here. Day 1 of Unit 1 started with a welcome, followed by a discussion. Picture 171, Type A personalities. CEOs, masters of their domain, dressed in blazers and suits, armed with business cards, walking into a room full of strangers. We were in the zone. Initial interactions in this first event were of Type A personalities trying to establish a hierarchy amongst peers. The next morning started with a 7:30 a.m. meeting in living groups of 8 people, where we would vigorously debate the first day's case study. Everybody was in alpha mode. As Unit 1 progresses, we start building relationships and some real friendships. We find that despite different nationalities, different cultures, and different religions, there's a thread that connects us more deeply than any of us had expected. Before we know it, the whirlwind of mental stimulation ends, and it's time to fly back to our homes of the world. Between year 1 and year 2, we have little contact with each other. Some see each other for a meal or a drink on our travels, but we all see our businesses from a much more sophisticated perspective. The warm greetings and familiar faces upon arrival at Tata Hall for Unit 2 leaves a real sense of belonging. This is the first time that many of us realize just how important this group of people are to us. Our immediate, natural response was a hug and greetings of genuine warmth. Bonding in Unit 2 goes to a much deeper level as we debate bigger issues. We discuss elements of our business and personal lives that many of us would not feel comfortable discussing with our friends and colleagues back home. This is where the shift happened, and we started becoming a real family. Since then, many of us have crossed continents to see each other. Many counseled each other through very difficult business and personal challenges. I myself have had the honor of mentoring a brilliant young man who is the son of an OPMer and is in the crowd today. greater purpose, and the kind of fulfillment that no amount of financial success can provide. It is perhaps ironic that it is at Harvard Business School that we have realized that our deepest fulfillment will come not from more cold commercial success. Our deepest fulfillment will come from using our businesses to create positive impact on the communities in which we operate. To lift people out of poverty, to create opportunity for people who otherwise would not have it, to educate the next generation of leaders, entrepreneurs, doctors, and lawyers. It is through this that we find the true purpose of our lifetimes dedicated to business. When looked at through the prism of our journey, the words love, friendship, and family probably do best sum up our time here. As you can imagine, we've had some heated debates within our parties here today. The one constant that every one of us agrees on is that our children are the single most important part of our lives. Now they say that it takes a village to raise a child. It is my greatest hope that my sons are raised in this beautiful village that we've created over the last few years. I cannot think of better mentors, guides, and role models to trust my children to than to my friends sitting here today.